Famous motivational speaker Darren Hardy says, the biggest factor of success is self-esteem. Believing that you can do it, believing you deserve it, believing that you achieve it. Hi, I am Smita Mittal, life coach and entrepreneur with 28 years of fulfilling and enriching experience in the field of education. Today, I will discuss on self-esteem. What is self-esteem? Why it is important and how it impacts our lives. What is self-esteem? Self-esteem is our inner evaluation of self-worth. Self-esteem is the outcome of, on one hand, our perception based on our beliefs, values, self-expectations, past experiences, and on other hand, how others behave with us and react and respond to us. You can say that self-esteem is the inner lens through which we see ourselves. People with good self-esteem find it easier to interact with strangers. Decision making is not a problem for them. They do not get frightened by making decisions or during making decisions. They are not shy of meeting new challenges and new situations. If they make a mistake, they own it up. And people with the lower self-esteem are very critical of self and others. They find it very hard to make a decision. Either they'll keep on postponing it, or if they have to make it, they will try to quickly take a decision and finish the work. And there is more rigidity and resistance from them for any change. Based on self-esteem, we develop our self-image. And self-image is with which we interact with the world within and outside. Don't take the world within lightly, because wherever we go, whatever we do, we always carry our world within with us. If there is peace within us, if there is happiness, if there is balance, it gets reflected in the way we behave, we interact, we work, our work ethics, everything. And our behavior with outside world will be as good as our self-image is. For example, you go to a party, you meet 10 people over there, you know them all, but your behavior and your interaction will be different with all of them, right? Why? Because for one, you relate to them in a different manner. Secondly, the image that you carry of them becomes the deciding factor how you behave with them. Sometimes this image that you are carrying of them becomes the deciding factor of your relationship also with them. Imagine now how important this image becomes in interacting with people. Think what kind of self-image you have. Are you comfortable with yourself? Are you carrying a healthy and respectful self-image of yourself? Because self-image is the cue with which you interact with others. And don't forget don't confuse image with self-image. Image is projected for a shorter duration of time as it depends on the circumstances and the situations, as required by circumstances and situations. Like when you are in the office, you are a different person. When you are at home, you are a different person. With friends, you are a different person. Though you are the same person, but the image you project in your office, at home, with your friends, with your partners is very, very different. But your inner self-image remains the same wherever you go, in whichever situation you are. There is no running away or shying away from it. we have read about so many famous popular people who like to surround themselves with sycophants or their dependence on some substances, and we wonder why. What is their need for all these scaffoldings? But the fact is that their talent or skill has taken them where they are today. But their self-image, which is generated from the self-esteem, is full of doubts. They are always worried. They are always doubtful whether they deserve this success, whether they'll be able to sustain it. So you see, the self-image plays a very, very important role in development of our personality, in development of our lives. But the good thing is that we can always work on it and we can always improve upon it. Today I'll share 3 tips with you in how to improve your self-esteem. First is, learn to accept yourself the way you are, with all your flaws and with all your strengths. Second, love yourself. Love that is nurturing, not indulgent. Because wherever there is nurturing, there is blossoming, and indulgence in the long run always goes downwards. Third is, make a list of 10 of your strengths and 10 of your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. It will give you confidence. And work on your shortcomings. Ultimately, your shortcomings also will give you confidence, because they will teach you that you can improve upon things. It will give you the confidence that you can rectify the mistakes. So, it is very important to know your shortcomings and your strengths. And always remember one thing, that working on self-esteem is a work in progress. As life changes, our circumstances changes, our situations changes, and as per that, our self-esteem also changes. So it always remains a work in progress. Don't think that there is any quick fix for it. I hope you like my video. Please remember to press the like and subscribe button and press the bell icon too to get notification for my next video. Thank you so very much for giving me your time. Namaskar.